We are up against the cap here. Only $3 million to spend. Still have some roles to fill. However, in free agency, there was a couple guys that we could pick up. Now, a point was raised about the guy I just traded for at the draft. Why don't you just sign him and play him? Well, at 77 overall, he's in a weird spot. And listed also as other forward. We could really kind of harm his development. And this will probably likely need this guy to become a 3C, because FtWPucker's looking very unlikely to be able to stick around, you know, on the cap hit that he's likely gonna be asking for. Why does this guy not want to come back? You bitch. You're actually developing really well. Can't lose him. Well, we won't lose him. Anyway. So the good news is we got plenty of other role players like that coming up. Bad news is we might have this last year for a guy like FtWPucker. I would love to try to keep him around, but Dowell is probably more important. I'm even, honestly, I'm liking him over Oderline. I like, Oderline's great, don't get me wrong, you know, 80, but he's got 86, 87 passing and awareness at 82 overall. Dowell, yeah, sure, he's much higher overall, but he's also 95, 99. He's just way more playmaker. Like, yeah, he's not really a great skater, but man, it's really tough to argue with his production and what we've kind of done with this, with success-wise with the team. And him and Dowell and Oderline pretty much have the same chemistries and stuff like that too. So really no difference. Anyway, before we get too much further here, got a couple winners to read off from last year's point scoring contest. So this time, no clean sweeps. But two of you guys got two correct. So the first one here is Doug Russell, guessing AJ Ole, going for McDavid. Didn't pan out this time because Mike D had a year. And then also Paulina Cinders, who was in a three-way tie. It was, I believe, Paulina Cinders, Blackwood, and then Sho Ito as well. Which brings us to our next winner here. And our final one, Ice Warrior 101, guessing team lead O'Brien, obviously led the way in our defenseman. Also guessing McDavid, who didn't pan out, and you guessed for the goaltender, Sho Ito, which he had tremendous. I mean, his save percentage was a tiny bit lower, but his goals against was ridiculous. Should have put him in for a tie. People can argue whether or not, because I had rotations off, that counts, but I don't know. He's still, I mean, it's that much more time to fuck up too, right? And he maintained all of that through playing every single game of the season, which is hilarious. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we're doing. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna see the I do. Here's the thing: the only reason why I'm actually maybe leaning towards signing that young guy, even though he's out of position, out of whatever potential, out the role. That's not his role. There we go. Got there in the end. Is because of our defensive situation. We have 5 and Roy Kobayashi. I don't think he's gonna jump again. We kind of actually need to sign a top 6 guy, right? Yeah, Roy can hang around for depth, but we actually don't have a top 6 guy. Like, Milson isn't that. He's an offensive threat, as you can clearly see. He's not good defensively. He's not a guy I put in my top 6 and say have at it. Absolutely not. So, we could try Kobayashi, just kind of thrust him into the role, see if he works out. I don't like it, because look at all those penalty minutes. Is he fighting hopefully he's fighting a bunch, but I don't know. There's this dude who's on his way, but we don't have anyone to jump in right now. No one on the right-hand side. So we could save the Paquette money and sign one of those guys for our defense. Oh, yeah, you can't sort because the game's broken. That's right. All right, so just sort by overalls. And let's see here if we can find someone within the price range. It's going to be very difficult. Someone who's like solid. McCabe, but he might drop off. Shankirk. Yeah, you can just see the price tags are pretty high up there. Yeah, this guy's not bad. Lefty, though, right? So Not bad, but not great. Nils Lundqvist is okay. It's listed as depth, actually, which... I mean, we can choose between him or Roy, I guess. That is a plus side of that. But price tag-wise, it's kind of high. And we'd have to... Ooh, hello. This guy might actually work out, though. We can try him out, Josh Brook. Why not? I mean, it looks like he fit in chemistry-wise. Ooh, tend to struggle with the desire to win, maybe? I don't like that. But what kind of choice do we have, really, right now? This guy... Oh, this guy's way better. Even though he's a lefty, it says... But then the person... Same with the personality assessment thing. I don't know. Well, how much can you trust that? These two are around the same price. This guy could play either side. This guy's a righty, but this guy's way better defensively. And less likely that he could struggle with the desire to win. So, kind of tempted to try this guy out. And then wait until we can hopefully... I'm only going to give him a 1-year deal. And I'm going to try to just get him for exactly what he's... No, so this is essentially a Paquette money. So now we're really... Yeah, we're going to have to sign that other dude. Now, the flip side is we play Roy and use Kobayashi as depth. I don't know, man. I'm just not... I feel like I'm not comfortable with that. Paquette could also... I don't know. Losing Paquette sucks. We might not have to. I can keep an eye on him. But we have to sign a guy like this. So I'm gonna sign him. I think we just kind of have to do that. And now, gonna go back and look for those guys. I was gonna snag... Was it Booneman? Was he one of them? No, I don't think it was. I think the guys were better. Kamano was one of them. Yeah, for sure. 100% Kamano was one. I wonder if I can get him for like multiple years on a two-way. I'll try to max him out on a two-way. 3 years, that'd be very good to have. We would have him basically forever. And then he's two-way. We could play him in the AHL if we really, like, if we need to get rid of him. Or he's a depth piece, whatever. We'll see if he signs for that. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I don't think we're going to run into too much competition trying to sign him. So I think we can sort of risk that. Ferland, nah, he wasn't it. Who the hell was it? It wasn't Booneman. I feel like it was someone else who was a center. Malliston? No, definitely not. They had to have decent defensive stats, and I thought I had someone else there with decent defensive stats. Yeah, there's Paquette, obviously. We're going to have to wait on him. Maybe he drops, and maybe he doesn't get signed. Was it Giovanni Smith, right? Yeah, Giovanni Smith. Yeah, 100%. He's not great, but he's at least in the 80s, low 80s, but whatever. I'll only do him for 2 years. Yeah, we'll give him what he wants. 2 years. He is a bit older. But yeah, those two we're going to snag, and then I'm going to see if Paquette doesn't get signed. Hopefully he doesn't. And I'll try to pick him up way later in free agency when he's going to ask for like a shit ton less. No, I'm not getting rid of Capobianco. Get out of here. Why is he... Get Capobianco off of my block. How dare you, game? What are you doing? The hell's... Why do we have Capobianco on my block? Did I need a goalie or something? I don't think so. I should double check all that, though. Pretty sure I had everything, though. Let me see. Did I have all the goalies I need? Pretty sure. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Okay, all the goalies. HL-wise, we have plenty of guys like that. So let's advance here. Oh, whatever. Oh, yeah, the new goalie coach. It's a C coach. Only has B teaching, but with Shoito pretty much maxed out. It's not like we really need the teaching. I'd rather get a higher rated goalie coach, and then hopefully he improves with, with the coach influence. All right, Tom Wilson accepted that extension. Giovanni Smith signed. Kamano signed. Great. And Vukojevic signed. Vukojevic? I don't know. I'm going to struggle with that. Semenov accepted his backup extension. So that's that. Everything done. I think I'll just... I don't know if I should wait the whole time. Although, well, I don't think the price tags will start dropping yet for a while. Capo Caca. Look how many teams interested in him. I don't blame him. Yeah, price tags aren't going to stop dropping for a while, so... I'm just going to sort of sim up here for a bit, and then stop it, take a look, stop it, take a look. Stuff like that. Yeah, we skipped a couple weeks there. I normally edit this stuff out, but since I am actively trying to maybe sign someone, we will keep a bit of it in. He was around this... Oh, wait, he was a 79, wasn't he? Okay, he's still there. He's got a team interested in him. Fuck. All right, well, we do have the cash. If we want to sign him, we can pursue him now. We do have the cash for him. We'd be up against it, but this is, yeah, if he's... Ooh, it does go down, and I can give him... Well, I'd still have to outbid the other. 2 mil would get him, honestly. And we'd still be within cap, I believe. All right, let's do that. I don't want him to get swooped up by someone else. We have the cap for it. I'm going to go for it. All right, so that should do it. See if he actually signs with us now. Hopefully he does. Someone else was interested in him. Glad I stopped and looked and didn't just go up. All right, we got Paquette back. Sweet. All right, so we got our grinders. We don't have to sign that the young guy. I was preferring not to. I would have if I had to, but now we can keep everyone. We're right up, literally right up against the cap now. Ooh, all right. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so the lines are set. The top 6 exactly as it was. AJ, Clayton Keller, and Christopher. Byrne, Myers, Dowell, second line, and then now we got Kamano, Fudpucker, Wilson, third line, because we get a +3, and then Giovanni Smith, Paquette, McEwen, fourth line. So Paquette did drop down to AHL, as I figured he might. He should still be good enough to hold on throughout the year and sustain. Plus, they got +3 now on this fourth line, +3 on the third line as well, so I like it. Our bottom 6 slightly better. Kamano turned out to be very, very good to fill in on that third line, because Paquette was good on both the third and the fourth, by swooping up Kamano right there. And this is the guy we got to a 3-year deal too, right? Yep, 3-year, 2-way. This is going to be very good, so I like it. Defensive core, Hagman, O'Brien, Chikrin, Sylvain, and Capobianco, and now Vukojevic, who's going to be very solid. Obviously, our depth players, Kopaka and Roy. Power play, the exact same as it was last year, I think. AJ, Keller, Loof, Byrne, O'Brien, and then Fudpucker, Myers, Dowell, Sylvain, and Chikrin. Second unit, not as strong, but we still got great overalls everywhere and stuff, so it should be fine. There's a quick look at the 4-man. All the important pieces in there, the top 6 as well as our 2 offensive defensemen. Here's the penalty kill. Not too shabby. +1s on each. The 3-man, I could only get 0s, but that's okay. And you can see different, you know, O'Brien's out of it. You got Capobianco in there, and yeah, and that's just to balance out chemistries. 4-on-4 now. Keller, Louvre. The defensive pairings are all going to be the same. Then Myers, Dowell, and of course Byrne and AJ. 3-on-3 lines. The forward pairs are the same. Then you got O'Brien, Sylvain, and then Hagman in here instead, because he got 90 awareness, so. And he's really good. He's not a bad skater either, but yeah. All that going on. Of course, the goaltender tandem, Sho Ito, and Gustav Semenov now. Trying out the backup role. Says starter. I doubt it. That should change. And there we have it. Quick look at the AHL. Total line's now 85. But here's the thing. He's still not as good offensively with the offensive stats as Dowell. Dowell is, in fact, freaking elite. So, honestly, I'm going to hold on to Odeline for the sole purpose of if we can't get Fudpucker back for another year, we may have to transition the third line into a scoring line. So we would utilize Odeline, Valesi, and then a sniper. and so, yeah, 40 chess moves here. Who that sniper is going to be, I'm not too sure. But that should be good enough, because Odeline won't mind the third line either with Valesi. We get a sniper with him who might like it. It's at least a +1. Speaking of if we'll be able to maintain Let's see about contracts now. I might wait for the reset. Dowell might have stack growth. Freddie definitely has stack growth. Yeah, he still wants a shit ton of money. He wants fucking 14 million. Stop it. Dowell, how are you looking? Ooh, he does not want too much. Okay, if I crank it up too high, it does go to it. But, yeah, for second liner, that's not horrible. Really not at this point. I mean, that's 7.31 for 8 years. That's really good, isn't it? For where it is now, yeah, that's pretty fucking good. And that we can start a new batch of contracts from there as well. I think you gotta do that, or you go for less. But let's see, where are we at contract wise for everyone else? 4 for a lot of them. 5, 6, 7, 4. Do I only want to do 4 years though? I mean, it'd be much cheaper. Problem is, it's like, I doubt we get Freddie back in any case. We could tender him, but like, what good's that gonna do? Besides, if someone offer sheets him, I don't know. We might be able to spin some shit and get Freddie Fuddpucker back. I just doubt it at this point. But I don't think I should pass up on this deal for Dowell. I mean, 7.325 essentially for 8 years. It's really good. What do we have in the way of cap next year? Yeah, that'd leave us with... Oh, yeah, I have to do it. That's really way too good of a deal. It's way too good of a deal. Especially... Why won't it let me do it, though? That's so weird. It's saying we have the cap space, but then it's not letting me do that. I'm not too sure why, so I guess I'll have to do it for less years. Because I really don't want to pass up on what he's asking for right now. So 4 years is technically the best. The 5 years is what everyone else had. Well, no. 1, 2... Oh, wait, no. So it's 1, 2... No. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 years. Okay. Well, all right. It does line them up with everyone, and it's a cheap-ass deal, so I guess I'll do that. All right. Well, I wanted to get him for that price, but it's not letting me. There must be some reason it's not. So, whatever. This is 5 flat. Or less than that for 4 years, which is still a really good deal for what he's going to bring to the table. So I guess we're going to have to do that. Yeah, right there. 4 by 4, 975. So essentially 4 by 5. Still really good. Very, very good deal. Now, Fuddpucker, I don't know. Probably not. Probably not going to be able to get him back. I'm not too sure why it wouldn't let me extend. Maybe it's because Fuddpucker's tender, and I'm not too sure. But that doesn't make a whole lot of sense if that's the case. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't have any like major extensions going through. I'm not too sure why. It said I have 12 million, but then it wouldn't let me sign them to 7 something. So, interesting. There must be something that I'm missing. So whatever. It's still a good deal, even if it's only for 4 years, 2 mil less. So all right, we'll deal with it. Fuddpuck, we're gonna have to wait, see if he resets after the thing, and then. Hopefully he wants, I really, really doubt he wants anything close to a deal that we can offer him. So we might have to, as I said, transition to a third line scoring line. But hey, it's our window right now, so we can't waste it. So let's get going then. Let's not waste any more. Yeah, goalie rotations are back on. Let's do it. Let's get going. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, yeah. You guys have seen the lines? Make your predictions. There we go. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably not. I'm probably forgetting something else, and I'll figure it out, but whatever. Dowell accepted the extension as he should have. So, fantastic deal for Dowell. And pretty good looking preseason. Scoring a lot of goals. Not keeping the puck out of that super well, but we'll see how that shifts come the regular season. Hopefully it does well. Shishkinov. No, I'm not trading Shishkinov. Why? Why do you have Chikrin's on the block now? What are you doing, game? I hate you. Can you just, like, take stuff off when I say to? I would love that. That'd be great. Now, did it reset it again? No, good. Alright, no block. There we go. Ooh, tough loss to the Sharks there. Yeah, we'll be compliant, I think. No, yeah, we're compliant. Alrighty. 2-1 loss to start off the year to Anaheim of all teams. Come on now. We're better than that. There we go. 3-1 victory after that. Let's see if we can turn things around. Good win in OT where we got the offense. Couldn't keep the puck out of that too well. There's a good win. Not too sure what this year is going to be yet. Hopefully Show Ito can still perform well. I mean, he should. Nice win right there. Skip this first one. Show Ito's liking his ice time. Don't need a skater. Good couple last wins. That's a rough one. Holy shit. We got blown out by Vancouver. Tampa's a good team, but we beat them 4-1. That's pretty good. That's Tucson. Tristan Colborne. That is a grinder. I'll just throw in O'Reilly as the depth guy. He'll just kind of go in everywhere. Okay. Why is it always my AHL, man? Fucking pussies. Yeah, Odeline went back to 83 anyway. Oh, at least I have a depth defenseman. Yermo can hop in there. Another nice win. All right, so pretty good start to the season. 7-2-1. And I think we're going to start to get it together here in this next month. So let's hope we continue to trend in that direction. It looks like we should. Multiple players on Tucson are back. Are they fully back or are they, you know? No, yeah, they are. Okay, so I think it was Ness. And his baseball bat. No, it's Colborne. There we go. Harikala back in there. There we go. We had such high hopes for Kobayashi, man. Like, we really did. Unfortunately, he didn't pan out. That's unfortunate. Like, he didn't even make it to the top 6. Man, we're killing it. That's a tough loss right there, but at least the defense was good. I guess we're going to, lay an offensive egg every now and then. But when we're scoring 8 goals and something, that's okay. That's 2 of them in a small stretch. Let's not do that again. Okay, 2 losses in a row here. Uh-oh. Arizona. There we go. Answer back. So I still like the makeup of our team, though. Overall, it seems to do pretty friggin' well. Yeah, I mean, we're scoring a lot. Defense is kind of hit or miss at times, and sometimes when we keep the puck out of the net, we can't score, which is unfortunate, which is why our record doesn't look as good as it is. Our, ratio and stuff is probably going to be off the chains when we take a look at it. Yeah, it definitely is. So 17-6-1 to start the season. Actually, in second, Canucks, strong team. Canucks are a strong team. So they're looking pretty good. Clayton Keller got 25 points. Not bad. Let's see everything. Let's see how we are starting out this year. Maybe no breakout craziness years for people. But, yeah, like I said, our ratio is out of this world. That's an insane goals against. Good power play, good penalty kill. Home record could improve, but overall, we're doing everything right. The wins will come. If we keep this up, the wins are going to come. There's no way we can keep losing those 2-1 games if we keep playing like this. We just got to get, stop with the blowouts, spread out the goals a little bit more. Oh, God. He's just so good. He's just so... Okay, he reset, so now's the time to check his contract. Okay, is Christopher going to have another one of those years where he sucks? Jaron Meyer's not doing too good either. Interesting. Yeah, Christopher's not scoring, which is very weird. AJ's kind of scoring, but it's just Christopher's not. It's not interesting. Very interesting. O'Brien and... Oh, look at that. Sylvain is only 2 points behind. O'Brien. Actually, the second unit seems to be clicking a bit more right now. Interesting. I guess Shoito just needed to get into his mid-20s. I guess that was what was holding him back. Semenov, decent stats, and he's got the points I want out of him. God damn, Shoito. I mean, that's not sustainable throughout the course of the year, but it's a pretty good start, I'd say. All right, so overall, I like it. I'm going to check on the extension. We're going to keep checking it. I highly doubt we're going to be able to sign him at all, but got to keep checking on the FUD pucker. Yeah, we can't even give him saying we can't even give him a 2 mil extension. Oh, because we have, Dowell's kicking in. Still, though, still says we have 7 mil. I'm not too sure what's up with that, but... I'm like looking here and it doesn't make sense to me. I must be missing something. Like I just must be an idiot because like, there must be a reason why it's not letting me sign him. Because it says we'll have the cash available, like 7.3 mil. And honestly, that price tag's pretty close to that. It literally is. It's just a bit over it. Okay, so good stuff. Too bad. Very weird. I'm not sure what's up with that. It's definitely taken into account this, because that's subtracted from the 12 mil it was shown before. So what's up with that? I don't know. Whatever. We have plenty of younger talent. All right, let's go another month here. Check out some progress reports. Hopefully we continue. We're going to have a good month right here. I can feel it. We're going to have a killer month. If we don't, then maybe we switch some things around, especially with Christopher not performing as he usually does. But I think we're going to have a solid month here. All right, Capobianco. He wasn't actually out, so continue. There's a good start to the month. Now let's string them together. 2 good wins in a row. Not the greatest defensive efforts, but whatever. We outscored them. Now we're going to scout. All right, I'll probably not even really worry. Okay, we're gonna fucking scout him. No! We can't. It's a North Korean. Pin him. I don't have anyone in the rest of the world. Fucking finally, it's been a while. It's been a while since Gabriel Postma, but finally, Jared Orr apparently in North Korea. All right. What was that? NHL 17 it was Postma? Or was that 18? I think it was 17. Pretty sure it was NHL 17. Gabriel Postma. Let's fucking go. That was a stream series too. See, it's like that's like the deep tracks of sin right there. Only real OGs remember Gabriel Postma. Alright, I'm scouting a bit of this first round here. Just cuz. And then we'll start target scouting. A lot of unknowns. Oh, hello. Man, there could be a lot of potential grinders. I'm gonna get his playing style first before I get the... Yeah, I doubt it. There's not gonna be that unless the game's just like, oh, this guy likes grinders. Maybe we'll make more of them. Which would be funny if the game was like that. I wouldn't... no, I would. I'd put it past EA. They don't care about user interaction. Nope, not a goalie. Don't care. He's not within the 100s. But whatever. I already touched him, so he's getting scouted. It's just teasing me with the one tick telling me they're all grinders. It's just to tease me. And they're all gonna switch and be like two-way forwards and shit. Boring. Not bad. A lot of good, decent one-tick mediums around here, so you never know. Maybe 1 or 2 of these guys. Probably just 1. And that's a big if. Maybe turns out to be medium elite. Alright, well, I'm going to scout him because he might be an enforcer. For the memes! Let's go. Alright, Kasperitis. You're very close to a low elite already, so I'm going to get your playing style. I have plenty of time to scout him. The rest of these... Yes, I got playing style because I saw a grinder. I can't help it! I really can't. Grinders are just so good. You get 3 of them together on a line and it's instant good chemistry. It's at least a +1. I don't care how bad they are on the line. It's an instant +1. +3, you can get them with decent chemistries as you see. Just imagine. Wow, there's a lot of potential low elites here. My goodness. Okay, this... Auto Scout did work. Look at this. That's the most we've had in a while to take a look at. Now again, probably 3/4 of them are going to drop down in the next time we check, but hey. They're there. They're saving me some work. This guy's a good one to look at. Hell yeah. Well, I'm going to scout him. I can't because he's... Alright. I'm obsessed. I've had so many in the system, but like half of them don't pan out. More than half of them don't pan out. Like none of them really panned out for us yet. We're all just down there in the AHL fighting. Good locations here. Well, one of them was. I'll scout this guy anyway because he's close enough. No way I have a pickup here, but alright. I just scouted him anyway, because why not? Again, why is there so many one-tick grinders showing up right now? The game is just taunting me. It's just taunting me right now. That's what it is. It's not like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of grinders in this. No, it's taunting me. They're all gonna change to power forwards, two-way forwards, enforcers maybe. Which wouldn't be half bad, but alright, well, he's in the mid first, so you never know. And nope, okay, is that it? Any one ticks? Nope, okay. There we go. I don't know if we beat the Sharks or not. We drove past San Jose. I mean, why not? Cost of living so fucking high. Just don't even stay there. You'll go into debt and just stay at a hotel. Continuing on, alright, not the greatest month here, that is predicting. AJ Ole's a fractured jaw. Put a cage on. Get out. I don't care if you can't talk, AJ. Put a cage on and get out there. Alright, so that's a rough loss right there. How has AJ been doing? Or Christopher. 27 and 32. It's not bad. But it's like one of those step back years, huh? Kopaka's just going to fill in as he does. He's out for a bit of time, but it's not super long, I don't think. We're in December now, aren't we? Pretty sure we are. So it's like, I mean, we're a good enough team for it really not to matter. That's why we have a depth piece that I can just throw in there and trust, because Kopaka's not bad. He really isn't. He's got 86 awareness. He's good defensively. He can fill in literally anywhere. That's why I have him. That's why I've kept him around for fucking ever. I mean, what did he do last year at depth? Didn't he do okay depth last year? Oh, never mind. No, yeah, he did. See, 6.7 games. Yeah, all right. See what he does this time. All right. Well, 6-1 win in that game. Montreal, good team, but we beat them. Dallas still below 500. Beat them. Beat the Sharks. I still don't know what we must have beat the Sharks earlier, right? Oh, got shut out by LA. Come on now. See, AJ's back. He's fine. It's a fractured jaw, man. He knows. He knows he should have just stuck in there. Put a cage on. There you go. Back in he goes. Byrne is actually a natural 91 by the looks of it. 30 points. Huh. I don't know. We're getting some good depth scoring, I guess, by the looks of it. We're winning games. That's all that really matters. Whew. Yes, we are winning games. He wasn't out, I don't think, but I'm just going to double check. Just because that's a pretty big piece. No, he's good. Oh, we lost the last one of the month. So not the greatest month, but it wasn't bad. I mean, all things considered, pretty good month still. Positive month. Not the crazy breakaway from everyone else month I was hoping, but 28, 10, and 1. Above 2-to-1 win-loss ratio. Well, pretty unconscious at this point. Okay, and Clayton Keller's doing his thing again. I guess it's Clayton Keller's year. He was like, all right, you guys stole my thunder. Nope, back to me. Yeah, so I knew our goals against weren't sustainable, but it's still great. We still have a over 1 ratio. 1.33. Power play's incredible. We'll see it suck in the playoffs, but who cares? 85.6 penalty kill's still great. It's maintained 85% so far. No shorties against. Only 2-4, but whatever. Just kill penalties. Like that's what you're out there to do. Kill them off. You don't have to score. It's nice if you do, but you don't have to. I don't know why I was checking stats. But I guess I'll finish it off. Fuck it. I was already checking stats. Let's just finish it off. We don't really need to check progress reports as much. Yeah, there's Clayton Keller. AJ above point per game. Freddie Fuddpucker. God damn you. Byrne. Louvre. Yeah, Louvre having a bit of a step back here. It's okay. I mean, really. It's really okay. Might only have another 30-goal year again. He might be a little back and forth from being consistent 50-goal guy. 2 years in a row, then 30, then 50, and then this year looking like another 30. And maybe not even that. He's really slow going. Getting more assists than anything else, which is interesting. O'Brien's crushing it, though. But Dowell up there, 30 points. I mean, that's second line shit. Myers is, yeah, I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe I want to try switching Byrne and Löw. Just to spring Löw. Because that seemed to work the year he was kind of going like this. And maybe, our defense was better in the playoffs with Byrne on the first line. In the regular season, I think it was actually worse. But could spring the pair of them, theoretically. It's weird. I actually almost don't want to touch it, though. I think I'm looking too deep into it. We also have 2 defensemen scoring points. O'Brien with 31. Oh, Sylvain just decided to stop doing what he was doing. God damn. He was killing it. That's Hagman up there, son. Don't fuck around with Hagman. He and O'Brien are crushing it. That's probably one of the reasons. Semenov still got the points I want out of him. Still decent stats. He's a good backup. And Shoito's crushing it. So, as much as I kind of want to mix things, I don't think I should fuck with it. Like, I think I'm being too nitpicky. I'm wanting guys to get more points than they're getting. Who the hell cares? If we're winning games, that's really all that matters. Plus, Freddie Fuddpucker's killing it. Yeah, all the minuses because no one gets to keep stat growth. Let's see here. A lot of good growth. That's good. Colborn's a grinder. He's growing. Per Pedersen's growing. Is it Per? I don't know. I always get fooled by those. I can't remember the damn name of that accent now. I had it the other day. All right. Anyway, good. He's growing. Essentially, is a good thing. And if we just look at, Odeline, he'll be fine. I don't care. I might even trade him. You never know. Him and Valesi will be fine. The question mark is about the snipers. I have the low elites, but they were a few years off. Yeah, Shotan's a defenseman. He's in there. He's playing. Ristolainen, yeah, we're just off with some of those guys. Unfortunately, Volshinar at top 6 potential. He's a grinder. He's only 72 at 23. Probably not making it, though he does have a tiny bit of growth. It's durability, and a lot of the rest is morale. So, meh. But yeah, speaking of which, let me actually check up on that situation. We might, if we have to which is looking more and more likely, us transitioning to a third line scoring line. Is we do not really have a guy. Yeah, Macaulay, like they were there, but yeah, they're not there yet, They're not quite. Him and Holmqvist, yeah, they're developing still. So yeah, we'd have to sign someone, a sniper in free agency, to make that work, which wouldn't be terrible. This one Gronowski guy could also trade for one. With like Wayne Gronowski, 65 at 20. He's looking like I don't know. He's not looking like he'll get there. And we have Sylvain, and yeah, we should be fine. I don't know. I kind of don't want to lose out on him because we're going to need a lot of younger guys continuing to come in because we have our core set pretty much. I don't know. Who knows? It all depends on if we can keep around our defensemen, essentially. I'll check on... Again, it's not really going to matter with Freddie because it won't let us sign him anyway. Yeah, the price tag isn't changing at all. Yeah. I'm just gonna forget about that for the rest of this year because we're not gonna be able to make a deal regardless. There's no way he's gonna drop down to like $2 million asking price. All right, let's just go to the deadline and continue on. If we seem to have another meh month, maybe I'll try switching Löw and Byrne, but I think for the most part we're gonna be fine. That's always something we can go to in the playoffs that we know will work, or at least it worked last season. But we're kind of cruise control regular season. I don't like those games where we lose 2-1. Got to score. Got to get the offense. And then we answer back with like a 7-1, then 8-2. Like, come on, give me like a couple of those goals in the other game. Look at that again, you bitches. Blue Jackets have fired another coach. We beat them. Mild concussion for Valesi. Not a big deal. Throw Shenishin in there. Oh, come on now. What? I tried to go down to it. But Mr. Menu lag. There we go. Has anyone checked the market for the new Xboxes yet? Is it still Scalper City? Because, yeah, I want to get one soon. Anyway, scouting time. All right, moving on here. Past the All-Star break. Valesi's back. Ooh, Ristolainen actually grew. What, are you going to have a late push and actually become a third liner? That'd be incredible. Do it. Do the thing. Alrighty. Let's see. Can we finish off this month with a win? I still don't know if we beat Montreal or not. What is up with this game? Oh my god. That's a good way to start off this month. Let's go. Let's have... Yeah, make this month the month that we've been waiting for. Crazy, hardcore. Oh no! Hagman's injured. It's not for too long. Only till the 12th. Only a week or so, but still a rough injury. We go through a bit of it. Roy's just gonna hop in there and fill in. He'll be fine. Did we win that game? No, we lost it in a shootout. Unfortunate. Got a point. No. There we go. Nice response win. Hagman's already back. He's fine. He's a tough guy. And as Jared Myers an actual 91. That is ridiculous. It's looking to be the case. Crazy. Assist guy Christopher, I guess. Alright, whatever. I don't really care. Now AJ's scoring, I guess so. Who knows, man? Okay, 9-5 victory. Guess that's a thing. Alright, now we're at 40 wins. Good. Tough loss right there to Calgary, but answered right back. A little back-to-back in Alberta. Finished it off in BC. Suck it, Canada. 4 out of 6 points. Nice win. And Mike D. Oh, get fucked, Mike D. We're better. 6-2 victory. Oh my god. Yeah, they're still a great team though. They figured it out, man. They figured it out. So alright. Here we are. Oh my god. Clayton Keller is just on a roll, on a tear, whatever. We have a huge lead for the president's race. That could be a bad thing. Might get the curse on us, but assists per game, Clayton Keller. Don't care. So deadline, let's check out. Wow, I mean, check out how we're doing because, oh geez, yeah. So we're maintaining around 2.5. That's good. 4.1 goals for is ridiculous. Power play still above 30%. Penalty, okay, penalty kill dropped a bit. That's just not great, but all right. Did get more shorties. Let's see how we stack up. I don't like that our penalty kill dropped, but I bet you it's because we were missing Hagman. I bet you when Hagman... Nah, that was only for a couple games. Unless we just allowed hella power play goals. Possibly. You never know. Alright, goals for... Oh, wow. We are way ahead. 4.1. Goals for, goals against. We are, hands down, the best 5-on-5 team. Well, the best... Yeah, I'm assuming. 5-on-5 team. Good, best power play as well. Penalty kill won't be there. Maybe not even. Yeah, not even in the top 10 by the looks of it. Unfortunate. We were there all year, and then we stopped doing the thing. Oh well. Hopefully it'll get better. And individual stats here. I mean, Clayton Keller is going crazy. AJ is going pretty nuts too. Christopher not even going to hit 30 goals by the looks of it. Okay. I mean, he's got 20 games left to get 11. He can do it, but he's having a kind of a weird year. Him and Jaron Myers kind of having weird years. There's Freddie there. He'll be a 30-goal guy again on the third line. Tom Wilson give me 30 points. Paquette on the fourth line. Kind of, wow, we're actually... Kamano hilariously not getting a ton, but everyone down there is a plus, which is, yeah, pretty massive. Yeah, Dow's having a good year. AJ and Clayton Keller are really tearing it up. Yeah, Jaron Myers got 30 goals. Could probably, on the pace he's at, probably hit 40. Freddie Fuddpucker, I mean, Didn't he hit 40 last year like something stupid? Yeah, he hit 40 last year like a dick. He's just like, oh, I'm gonna score 40 goals. 40 goal scoring third liner. But that's why he's on the power play. So O'Brien with 54 points. Hagman, Fer Sylvain dropped off. But whatever. I mean, he's got 0 PIMs. He's a plus player. He's still scoring. He's getting goals, too, which you can't really discount. He's got as many goals as O'Brien does. And him and Chychrun, here's the thing. Both of them are scoring points, right? We have a total of 88 plus 63. 91. 151 points from our top 4. I think, if I mathed that correctly. That's 151 points in our top 4 from defensemen. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Shoito still crushing it okay. Semenov dropped off, but now he's got more points. He's got 20 points in 17 games played with worse stats, but Shoito's still up there. Making his case for another trophy. No rookies this year. And Dowell, man, he's really turning out to be something special. Another pure assist guy. It's just fucking working. It's just working, man. What else can you say? It's just working. So again, as it's just working, I don't think we make a trade again at the deadline. I think we just let the team roll. We have such a good core and such a good formula. It worked last season. Let's see if we can get it to work again. One more time with Freddie Fuddpucker, who is more than likely not going to be here next year. It's tough to give him up. We'll see what we can do. And maybe we can keep him around. Maybe. But I don't think so. We're going to try our best. But I don't think we're going to be able to keep him around. Which sucks. And we can maybe try a third line scoring line out in the next year, and if that doesn't really work, we go right back to, you know, the grinder thing, which we will. We should have more grinders coming up in from the system at that point. McEwen, I might give him a 1. Nope. I have to get my grinders to like really low deals to make it worth it. Vukojevic, I can get him for a cheaper deal. He is pretty good. Or I can get him for a similar deal, lock him in more longer term. We don't really have... Kobayashi is... Nah, he's done. Kobayashi's done. He's only going to be 78. He's done. He's unfortunately not it. Milson's not it. Deneen Harikala is a right defense, but a lefty. He could be it. He does have the right stuff for it, too. He'd be fine on the third pairing. Shoten, lefty. So Harikala might be it. He could work out. But also, it's working right now at the same time, right? Yeah, Vukojevic, he's plus 26, man. It's hard to argue with that. I got to get him for at least 1 year. I have to, and I mean, that's such a good price tag for, well, not amazing. Actually, for only a 79, it's really not amazing. I mean, at this point, I guess it kind of is. Let me see. It is 1.5 mil that we can get him for. That locks in someone for a pretty decent term. The thing is, we do have guys that might be able to fill in, but this guy works now. That's the thing. It's tough to, like, want to just throw a younger guy in there when he's working now. Plus, Harikala might not even be that. I think I got to sign him. You can lock... Yeah, like... It works, man. What else can you say? It works. Maybe I'll compromise... Well, if I do... I got to do it. I think I got to do it. It's way too good of a deal, really. 1.5 by 3. I really just got to do it. Then look at him and Capobianco. I mean, they're making... Oh, I should have done it for 2 years and matched him up. Fuck. Oh, well, whatever. It's whatever. Speaking of which, that's who the other guys can replace. I think I like Vukojevic, so... We'll do that. Freddie Fuddpucker's really the only other extension here. Paquette, yeah, he's down to 77 now, which isn't, to be fair, isn't as far as he could have declined. He's still solid defensively, and he's an 80 overall, technically, so... So there we go. He's fine. He's liking it. He's making some retirement money. Wanted to bring back some pieces, and we did. So, yeah. I'm curious to see how my AHL team is doing, record-wise. Pretty fucking good. Actually, pretty good. Point-wise, Grinder Winchester. Okay, good. Maybe he'll have a great year and really... Oh, they have 82 chemistry. What? How is that even possible? They have 82 chemistry, but my fucking team... They probably got... They must have like 10,000 liters. What? How do they... Why do they have that good chemistry? That's a big fucking reason. So yeah, leaders and presences have a lot to do with that locker room chemistry. Look at that. I mean, the guys who weren't panning out, Voshinar, Kobayashi, both of them were leaders. Valesi's a presence. Mendoza, Shishkinov. Oh, man. It's hilarious. A goaltender is even a presence. Good locker room. And here we just have everyone, our NHL team, everyone's equal. Socialist Arizona. Go figure. All right, so those are my thoughts. I don't think we make a trade. I think we run through it again. I think we're just playing way too good. We have the option to switch Löw and Burn in the playoffs, which we could always go to. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah, those are my thoughts. You guys let me know what you think. Remember to hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.